What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning. Hope you all had a great start of this Monday. And hopefully it will get a little bit better with this video, in which I wanted to take another look at Bitcoin. Obviously, every day, if you're new to this channel, I take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I go over some of the news around those cryptos. But most importantly, the price. So that's also what we'll be doing in this video. I'm probably going to call this video Was I Wrong Again or something. I just think it's a funny title. But apart from that, there are some serious things I wanted to talk about, because my analysis has always been this for the last 4 or 5 days. And I still think this is going to happen, but we had some bearish developments. And I know I'm really going from bullish to bearish every other day. But the thing is that overall, I've always been relatively bullish, as you can see, but sometimes you just have to have a bullish day, and sometimes you have a bearish day. Today is a relatively bearish day. We're at around 18,740. You can see over the last 7 days, we're still pretty stable. We've been lower than this, we've been higher than this, but apart from that, and you'll see in a moment, some things aren't looking great. So. Volume has gone up to sustainable levels at 7.5%. That's not really news. I mean, it's pretty high, but it's not that high. It doesn't stand for something. And apart from that, this week is actually a pretty important week. It's the last week of September, and October is coming up. So I also wanted to take a quick look at Octobers throughout the months. What they meant. Usually October is known to be quite a bullish month. And we're just going to see if that really is true. And even though the years are different, maybe that can tell us a little bit more about what to expect in October. But first, let's take a look at the price. So as you can see, what I expect and what I've expected, and what's also been true for the last couple of weeks, is that I expected us to consolidate between 19,500 and 18,500. The thing is, in a realistic market, you're never going to really see a consolidation like that. We saw that like from the 20th until the 23rd, but now we've been pressed down a little bit. You can see that we've been respecting this 28 EMA, respecting the 50 EMA. While I said the last couple of days, I mean, I thought 18,500 or maybe like 18,250, I think that would hold, but we would need to break above that 50 EMA, and we would need to touch that 100 EMA again. Otherwise, you're never going to break out, and you're just going to trend down towards 17,600. And now that we've been respecting that 28 EMA, that blue line, this one, now that we've been respecting that, I think the chances have significantly increased of holding that downtrend all the way down to 17,600. All right, I still think this is the most likely scenario, but the chances of this have decreased, and the chances of dropping down to 17,600 have increased, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I think from there we could actually get some more bullish momentum, but short term it's bad, right? It's another crash. And that crash could definitely happen in the next week. So I'm getting more bearish and bearish on Bitcoin. That's hence the title. I still think this is going to happen, but I could very well be wrong about that. And this might just be a little bit too optimistic for Bitcoin. So apart from that, let's actually check out the last October. You can see last October, last week of September, so the 26th of September was pretty bearish. Then we got the 1st of October and we shot up. I'm not expecting something like this, all right? I mean, this is just a clear example of how bullish October usually is. In October, we went up to 62,000, down from 41,000. So that was a 50% gain for Bitcoin. And then if we take a look at the October before that, you can also see that we started out right here at 10,000, and then end of October we were at around 13,000, so another 30% gain. And then the year before that, even we could take a look at that right here. That year October was just well, it was bullish again, as you can see. So yeah, last 3 years October has been pretty bullish. Obviously the market circumstances now are very different, but still I think October is going to be more bullish than bearish for crypto, and whether that bullish momentum will kick in from that 18,500, 18,250 level, or from 17,600, that is something we will see very soon. So for now, that's my video on Bitcoin. So if you do have any questions about it, feel free to ask me down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening. I want to wish you all a great week in advance, and yeah, bye.